Okay, good to see everybody. Appreciate you guys being here, and we're working hard and getting ready for Sunday. So what do you have?
What's it meant to you that the way Alex Collins has really taken that job and each week seemingly getting better and better with it, and what's that meant to this offense? I guess we're seeing it for sure.
Yeah, I think it's been obviously a big plus for us. You know, Alex has done a great job. I think Buck has done a great job too, Danny. All of our running backs have, but Alex has been kind of electric. You know, he's made some plays after contact. He's made plays in the passing game. He's been explosive, scored touchdowns. So he's been a difference maker for us, and it's been really good.
John, has it been interesting for you to get to know Alex as a person too? I mean, he seems like sort of a unique individual from what we could tell. I mean, how's that side of it been for you?
Right, same thing you see, I'm sure. You know, he's got a great personality, just a wonderful guy. You know, very humble personality. Got a good heart for people. Great with kids. You know, we had a group in here yesterday. The choir, you know, from Cardinal Sheehan was in, and all of our guys are great. But you know, Alex does a great job with the kids. He was showing them how to dance and different things like that. Actually, he played the keyboard for them. You know, they had a keyboard in there, and who knew? You know, he can play the keyboard too. So it's pretty neat.
You're watching his lacrosse highlights?
I have not. Has he got some skills?
On YouTube, yeah.
Was he a midi? Got to be a midi, right? With speed.
He ran every place.
He would take the face off and then just take it up himself.
Yeah.
Sort of
Well,
roll through
where's he
defense.
from? Where's he from?
Florida. Yeah.
You know, not to be a lacrosse snob or anything here, but, you know, we have to see him in, you know, Maryland, see how he fares.
John, there's obviously the addition of Gordon, but how has this Cleveland team changed other than that since you saw them the first time?
Well, I think it's a good question, but I think they've gotten better. You know, you look at them, they've just continued to do a good job of working hard and getting better at what they do every single day. They've lost some players, that's hurt them, but they got Garrett back. He's a factor on defense. I think they really solidified under Coach Williams what they're doing on defense. They've got the package. It's a very tough package. They're executing it really well. They're number one in the league against the run. Run defense-wise, they've done a great job with that, and it's structure, but it's also they're physical, and they play really hard. I mean, they run to the ball really, really well. It's a very hard-playing defense, and offensive line has been real solid. You know, the three inside guys, the two guards and the tackle are you know, they're highly paid guys. They're proven guys. They're stars, and they're playing that way. So Kaiser's gotten better. He continues to improve and run the offense. He makes a lot of plays downfield. I think they have 50 big play passes so far this year. They've got young receivers and tight ends, running backs, both of them, especially Duke Johnson. He gets loose in the pass game a lot. So they're an explosive offense the way they're built right now.
Coach, staying with Cleveland, Isaiah Crowell didn't do much against you the first game, but he's gotten better.
Right.
What kind of challenges does he pose with?
He does. You know, he's done well against us in the past too. You know, he's been there for I think 3 years now, and he's a hard-running downhill guy, NFL-style back. You know, he runs both their packages. They got the gun runs with him. He and Duke Johnson both, but they've also got all the downhill runs that he does so well. So it's going to be a challenge for us. It's a team that's committed to running the ball, and we're going to have to stop the run.
John, knowing how hard it is to play at this level and see what the work these guys put in, how impressive has it been to see Josh Gordon on tape, a 3-year layoff to come in and make a big impact?
Yeah, I'm just not into ranking that stuff. You know, Luke, I just don't really, you know, look at it that way. He's playing for him. He's a very talented guy. He's number 12, and he's out there, and you know, we've got to defend what he does, where he lines him up, what he does with him, how he utilizes him. He's a big play threat, big, rangy receiver, can go up and make plays on the ball, and we're going to have to deal with him that way.
Will you treat him, approach him much like you did with Antonio Brown? I mean, obviously, you know, won the results, but the approach with the same respect.
I'm just not following the question.
Will you treat him like a receiver such as Antonio Brown in that category?
He's not anything like Antonio Brown style-wise. He's a different type of receiver, so it's really probably not a strong analogy.
As far as double teaming, is he a guy that you got?
We'll get the game plan the way we decide to do it based on how we think we'll defend our guys the best. So I think we can leave that one alone, Jerry. That'd be all right with you.
John, is there some sort of stigma when you play a winless team, knowing how much they want to win one, and really how much you guys, or the Packers last week, whatever, want to avoid being that one team?
No, we don't think of it like that. We're trying to win a game. You know, really, that's all there is to it. We've got a very tough opponent that we have to play. And their motivation or whatever it might be is really not any concern of ours. It's our motivation that we're concerned with. And we have a lot to play for, and we need to go play our best game. We expect to get their best game, but we expect that every week from everybody we play, and we need to prepare to go play our best game, and that's what we're planning to do.
With the injuries to Matthew Judon and Zaire Smith, how does that impact the depth you have at edge rushers?
I'm not really aware of their injuries right now. What are their injuries?
Well, just, I mean, Zadarius was banged up with a shoulder injury last week, and then Matthew has cramps, I think leg cramps.
Right, it's not a concern.
How about Chris Moore?
We'll see.